Hi everyone, welcome to the מצרעת station. In this station, we're going to learn a Rashi based on Parak Daled, Pasuk Vav, which mentions at the end of the Pasuk about מצרעת. Just to review, Pasuk Vav says the following. Vayomer Hashem lo od. Hashem continued and he spoke to Moshe and he continued and he said, Havei na yadcha b'cheikecha. Bring your hand to your chest. And Moshe listened and did exactly what Hashem said. Vayavei yado b'cheiko. He brought hayad shalo. He brought his hand to his chest. Vayotzia. And he removed his hand. V'hinei yado misora'at כשלג. What happened? His hand turned and had מצרעת like snow on it. Rashi asks a question here on the word מצרעת כשלג. Let's read the Rashi together. Follow with me on the board here. I know there's no nikudot. I apologize. You'll look at it in your chumash after. Rashi here is going to say two separate ideas. The first one starting right here, the second one starting right here. Let's see, Rashi's first idea. Rashi says, Misora'at כשלג. Derech sara'at lihiyot levana. So the pasuk tells us that the sara'at was like snow. And Rashi's saying it's the way of sara'at that it would be levana. It would be like lavan. It would be white. How does Rashi know that מצרעת is white? He brings proof from the pasuk. The pasuk in Vayikra, Parak Chaf Gimel, Pasuk Daled, says, Im baheret levana hi. The pasuk there is giving qualifications of things that make something מצרעת. And it says, if the baheret here is a type of sarah, it says, if the מצrעת is levana, the pasuk continues and says, oh, then this person needs to be in isolation. He really has מצrעת. So we know from here that מצrעת is levana. Idea 1. Now let's look and read idea 2. Idea 2 says, Af be'ot zeh ramaz shelashon hara siper be'omro lo ya'aminu li. Af, even, be'ot zeh, even in this sign, ramaz shelashon hara siper be'omro lo ya'aminu li. Even in this size, ramaz, there's a remez, we're hinted to the lashon hara that Moshe spoke, that he told when he said, Lo ya'aminu li. In Pasuk Aleph, if you remember, we saw Moshe really doubting Bnei Yisrael. Moshe was nervous, and we said he was overwhelmed, and he was not confident. But Rashi says he spoke lashon hara about Bnei Yisrael. He accused Bnei Yisrael. He said, they're not going to believe in me. Rashi says that was lashon hara. Let's continue in the Rashi. Lefichach hilkuhu b'sara'at. Therefore, hilkuhu. He was struck with sara'at. Kimo shelakta Miriam al lashon hara. Just like Miriam was struck when she spoke lashon hara. We know that Miriam is struck with Sarah, and why does she get Sarah? From lashon hara. So Rashi is trying to say here, also in this sign, we're hinted to the lashon hara that Moshe Rabbeinu spoke. And how do we know? How are we hinted through this sign? Because of the מצrעת. מצrעת means you must have spoken lashon hara, because that is one of the ways a person could get מצrעת. So what do we have here as the second idea? The second idea is that the מצrעת hints to Moshe speaking lashon hara. And here we have it written on the bottom. Idea 2, מצrעת hints to Moshe speaking lashon hara. What was the Lashon Hara? The Lashon Hara, we have again right here, the Lashon Hara is when Moshe says, Lo ya'aminu li. He doubts Bnei Yisrael in Pasuk Aleph. He accuses them that they're not going to believe in him.